I got hired to do a scope of work on a house and an assessment video. And so, anyways, long story short, our guys ended up going over and they think they interrupted a break-in. Anyways, they got there just as someone was leaving in a big black van. And when my guy got up to the house, he noticed that the door had been kicked in. And anyways, long story short, looks like they stole a bunch of stuff. So I started watching the video to do this thing, and just straight out the gate, I just saw something I guess I wanted to share. So anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and run this and run the numbers with you guys. Maybe a multi-parter because of the fact that I got 25 minutes till I got a meeting. So you probably won't even notice the cut. But anyways, all right, let's get this going. All right, so I'm going to fire these up. Thought I already had it up and running. I guess I didn't. Let's do this real quick.
The street.
All right, so kicked in mailbox. Don't know if you saw that or not. There's some issues here with
in our driveway right here. There's a bit of a divot right here when you come in. Could be an issue in the future. And, we got kind of the same thing going on in the front yard.
Yard's full, so we need to put some fill dirt in for the driveway. I'm sorry, we need to put some gravel in for the driveway. We need to put some fill dirt in the yard itself. The mailbox is bashed in. Somebody did a little baseball, which is surprising. This is a busy street, so typically any house that's on a busy street, I would say, like, if you were doing a flip, it's a 5 to 10% price reduction. Slower market is going to be 10% at least. Anyway, so we're walking up to the front, and this is what I love. Right door, there, baby. Window. Yeah, we all know what that is, right? I'm not the only one. We took the tub out, baby, and we made it into a pond in the front yard. Oh yeah, you just can't make this stuff up.
Gonna have to replace this front window right here. As you can see, it's got some.
Somebody's taking some
breakage.
brick bats to the front window there.
Here's our bed.
Nice tub.
There's a tub in there.
Nice.
You can see these supports aren't the same. This one's missing a whole side. Screen door is the handle and the lock. Our front door right here, I'm not sure if the bottom one latches or not, but I know the top one does. Gonna need a new front light. This window's good right here. It's got a screen.
Woohoo. Always nice when you still got a screen.
Sealed up nice.
Looks like a newer window too. A little bit of minor siding issue there, nothing major though.
You can see the under the gutter, above the siding, the soffit. Not sure if it's needed or it just needs a piece to cover that little hole up to keep air from going in.
Oh my goodness. Alright, so
keep air from
that right there. Look here, the AC unit's been stolen. So the central air is gone, and then they basically left the cage. I mean, I guess if that's a blessing, that is a blessing, because that cage is probably about 250 bucks. But it goes to show that cages don't necessarily save you. Wow, these guys were there working for a while. There's a door that's been kicked out. So they kicked out the bottom panels in this door in order to get access into the house to steal the furnace and AC and whatnot.
This window's good, it looks like.
Got screens too. AC is
I'm not
low.
sure what's going on over here. If any of the stuff is dead or not. Here's our side door.
So see, somebody had broke this so they could get access, so they boarded it up, so then they kicked out the bottom of the door.
Looks like somebody kicked this in or something. That door might need to be replaced.
You think?
It doesn't open whatsoever. Unless you wanted to kick it in, possibly. This window's good. It's got a screen. Sealed
Ooh,
up nice.
screens. That window
This is our
broken.
backyard. Got a bit of a treacherous drop off right here. This gutter right here is going to need an extension. Keep it from falling on the foundation. The water.
Electric's not been on at this house
Try to
for a
get
while.
look at the roof.
You can see here the meter's not hooked up. Look, it's been disconnected.
It looks
up here.
sturdy enough.
Been
Got a
disconnected.
couple
up here.
years on it, I would say.
Look, this basement window's going to need to be replaced.
This window right here is missing. This window looks good.
See that? See the electrical is not hooked up. And we may end up having to upgrade because this is an older base station. But I don't know if Citizens will, or not Citizens, IPL, if IPL will do that or not. So here's got the screen frame still, it looks like. Yeah, there's the screen frame here, but there's no screen in it. It's weird. Oh, that's just a reflection. But the screen here is also loose, so there's a couple of screens that need to be replaced.
This is electric meter.
It looks like somebody's put bars across here just to bypass so the electricity works.
It's disconnected.
We'll have to see if we're inside. Oh yeah, see we got a broken window
Not
right here.
disconnected, but the meter is missing.
So these windows are about $300 a piece, brand new. But to replace just like a lower or an upper is about $150 by the time you do labor and materials. It's about $60-$70 to replace the window,
Wires.
and then again you probably got $50 to
This
$75
window's been broken,
replacing it.
and it's going to need a new
It's probably not
screen.
that much,
The
so it's probably about
screen,
100 to
the
100
lining
and a
is
quarter.
coming out off,
Spline.
and we've got this wire running from the other property to right here.
Oh, my
For what
goodness.
reason, I do not know.
Probably they're stealing electricity either
This
from our
gutter
unit
right
or
here
from
is going to need
supplying
an
unit over.
extension.
So this probably got squatters.
Alongside the fences, there's a lot of dead trees and weeds.
Overgrowth. More windows, more screens.
This window good. We have some writing on here. It's hard to see, but there's writing on the window. This one looks good. There's some sticky stuff on the back, but you can probably just scrape that off. This window is good.
I think there was another one on the other side that needed to be replaced. It looked like it was broken in the video.
That about wraps it up for the exterior.
Now he didn't show, he tried to do roof.
Front door up nice, little hole here.
This is where he backed
this
up.
gutter right here is gonna try to get a look at the roof.
We'll just have to assess the roof. I don't know. He didn't get very good shots of it. I'm sure it's because it's hard to get shots of it. All right, let's look at video 2. Yeah, we got a few minutes. Let's get this done here.
25th Street. This door is good.
Oh my goodness.
Well, it locks and everything.
So we're going to probably end up having to replace these front doors because this is, look at this, jam's all busted out.
But locks and everything, but some small damage to it right here. But it still locks and shuts fine.
I'm just going to recommend we replace that front window or front door.
See? We got some small trim damage.
So interior paint and then flooring.
Base floor looks pretty good. You can see we have some ceiling damage, holes around the walls. Gonna need some outlet covers. This trim and under this window, super dirty. Probably gonna need some paint. So the front room gonna need to be patched up, painted. We have some miscellaneous items around the walls, but it's gonna need a lot of patching, and it's definitely gonna need painted. Into the kitchen.
See how this floor is very unlevel? So we're gonna have to do what we call a luan, which is like a 1/4 inch thick plywood that will kind of smooth it out. And then that way we can put our LVP over top of it. Back up a little bit here. So see, there's kind of a ledge here. Let me see if I can go back a little bit more.
Into the kitchen.
So I wonder if this was put in as some sort of a, oh, it's pretty, but obviously it's not. I mean, these are all, this is old pallets, looks like. So maybe we can scrape it up and then we'll have a much better base to put down on. Because there's no trim on the edge. I mean, this trim here is, this was put in later. So I wonder if these are all old pallets that have been quote unquote converted to a new awesome looking floor. So we'll just see if we can peel that up. Yeah, see, there's a pallet right there, baby.
Will have to be taken out, and there's a lot of trash laying around in here.
I mean, the cabinets are just missing a cover here. I don't want to spend a ton of money here, but look, the drawer's busted here. I mean, I'm going to just basically, by the time I repair this stuff, it's probably just easier to replace it. I mean, I guess, because it's, the drawers are shot, and then, yeah, I mean, maybe we get rid of this little whatever alcove here thing. And then we can extend cabinets out a little ways. You know, so we can add some more countertop space. And that door is all shot. Look at that, it's all 8 out. Sorry the sound is so bad on this. Let me see if I can lower it down a little bit.
This pallet is going to have to be taken out.
This is all going to have to be yanked out. That old fake plastic tile.
These cabinets, they work fine. They're just really dirty on the inside.
But the drawers are
They
shot.
need to be painted. And we're missing 2 covers for our drawers right here.
So it looks like the drawer might be there. I don't know. I don't know. For the price of the cabinets, I can replace them cheaply.
Like a cover.
Oh, there's one of the
cover down
covers.
here.
Looks like it's got PEX at least. That's nice.
It's,
Got PEX plumbing here.
Pretty good shape, the plumbing. Here's our sink right now.
Nice.
Quite dirty. This is built into the wall with this sub wall, I guess you'd say. You could call. It works fine.
Wainscoting.
It opens at the back of the wall.
So see, what my thoughts are is that we probably don't even need to remove this panel over here, or this whatever this oh, I forget what it's called. Anyways, we don't have to remove it, although it doesn't look like it would be very hard to remove anyways. It might be a little bit built into this cabinet. So really, we could theoretically just add more cabinets in. You know, maybe we'll have a little gap here between, you know, this whatever 4-inch section, and then we'll put another 1 or 2 cabinets in here, and then we could just extend the countertop. We just got to cut the countertop out around that there, because it's not structural.
This might need to be cleaned though.
You think?
A lot of stains and some damage. This is going to need cleaned. The sides of the cabinet going to need painted and cleaned, both. Floor is looking real uneven.
Yeah, they're pallets.
Probably going to need painted.
I'd probably just eliminate that little peninsula there. It's worthless.
Covers for switches, outlets, and you see there's some.
Yeah, we're gonna have to check our electrical.
Have our light cover. Gonna need a vent right here. Our walls are gonna need painted.
Yeah.
There's like some warpage right here. But most of the walls are gonna need painted and cleaned. Some small damage back there. this cover is going to need a cover. Sorry about that. Here's on the inside of this door where it looks like somebody came in. We've got some holes that need patched up. We have an old light fixture right here.
Nice.
Probably gonna need painting right here. Looks like everything's been touched up. Like there were some holes here. Okay, I'm gonna head to the bedrooms. But just to cover the kitchen, the floor is uneven, some damaged tiles behind the stove.
Yeah, we're gonna replace the
cabinets. Paint the walls. Some outlet covers, switch covers, and the floor is 123 square feet in the kitchen.
Nice.
And in our living room, the floor square footage is 174 square feet. So I'm gonna head in here. We're gonna need a thermostat cover.
Man, they even stole the thermostat. These guys had some time on their hands.
It's just needs to be swept. There's a lot of dirt on the floor. But other than that, it's in pretty good condition. We have this old light fixture right here. Under this door, there's some wall damage.
Alright, so that was our video 1. Alright, so let's do video 2.
It looks pretty good in here.
Filthy dirty.
A little dusty back there.
Oh my gosh, he's using his cell phone for a
looks pretty good.
flashlight.
Inside. We got
It looks like that was a
some loose wire hanging out right here.
doorbell.
Yeah.
Bathroom.
Bathroom.
Scares me.
This door is gonna need a new face.
New door. Cheaper to replace the door.
Probably gonna need a strip.
So here, see here, this is all ate up. So what we'll do is we'll just come through here and we'll just scrape up all this little flooring and we'll have to replace the flooring. We're going to replace it all throughout anyway, so we might as well just come in and scrape it. That's the same what we're going to do with that palleted kitchen.
Right here, we might have to redo this whole floor. It looks old.
Yeah,
and like it's coming up and parting ways in places.
Yeah, we're probably going to have to do Luan because you can see kind of in that one little shot
Floor.
that the floors are unlevel. So we put down a Luan, which is 1/4 inch thick, and it kind of smooths out those ruffles. Yeah, at least the tub's all kind of a decent one piece, but it needs some trim. Let's see. Yeah, see, this is like a one piece like I was saying earlier. It's actually a 2-piece, but still, it's a much better situation because you don't have to come through here and keep recaulking this because it's basically runs over it. So this piece comes up and under, this piece comes down, so water coming down is just going to roll down and roll into the tub or roll onto the floor. Hey, there's a cigarette butt. Anybody need a cigarette? A lot of trim in the bathroom. Oh, man.
In the bathroom, looks like some of this wall isn't finished or it's been damaged. Over here especially, it looks like it's unfinished.
Yeah, it's some trim.
The tub's gonna have to be cleaned out.
A little bit of
The
plywood
toilet's
there
gonna need
just
a seat
ran out.
and flanges. Covers to this door. It looks like there's supposed to be trim right here.
Quite a bit of trim.
Let's look under. Looks pretty good. Just needs to be cleaned.
Nice hole in the floor.
Got a small piece of drywall missing.
I would just put this paneling back around behind it. This all needs to be caulked. It needs to be trimmed in.
Our bathroom is 26 square feet. We have an old light fixture right here. I'm not sure if I mentioned that. And a new cover you're gonna need to get.
Rough.
Trim's
Rough.
Probably gonna need painted. Yeah, most of the trim's gonna need painted in the hallway and the rooms.
There's another door needs to be replaced. Been kicked out. Heavy patching in here. Another door needs to be replaced. We're up to 3 doors right now.
You can see some of our trim is blue, and right here it's like chipping away.
Yeah.
Along with this trim right here, all along the trim on the floor. Gonna need to patch up some holes in this room. It's gonna need to be painted.
This house needs a lot of work.
Windowsill is quite dirty.
Let's put a cigarette butt out on the
We have
windowsill.
markings on our windows. Trim's probably gonna need painted. And our door is gonna need face.
Walk through it. Oh, I guess he can't.
Shuts.
I guess he's not worried about getting stuck in there. If the door shut and it didn't latch, or I mean, it latched, he couldn't get out.
Trim up here. I'm not sure what this is.
Incense. Man, that door's rough.
Here's a face is coming
Maybe
off
that was
on
the
this
panel.
door, but it does shut fine.
Yeah, well, it's gonna have to be replaced. At some point in time, somebody painted the floors.
Floor in the closet.
Oh, excuse me, guys.
There's
Watch
not a
me.
door to the basement.
Oh, you know what?
I'm sorry.
My lights, my camera shot is a little bit funky in that one.
Probably gonna need some new blinds for this side. Over here.
You think? Let's see here. Am I getting cut off in my... I got a new monitor set up, so I didn't pay attention to which way the cameras are pointing. See? It's all cut off over here.
The square
So I
footage
need
of
to
room 1
adjust it.
is
Do I need to...
113 square feet. Coming into this room.
Still 2. I guess I gotta move over here. You guys gotta watch me over here. This bedroom needs a repaint.
You can see right here.
Busted out window.
Yeah, it's been broken into.
Yeah.
I went ahead and put these stoppers on, and I'm gonna go ahead and put on most of the windows. Missing a light fixture cover right here. Walls are gonna need painted. This isn't the same wall as the other 3 walls. Outlet cover over here is a little loose. Painted back here. Yeah, some miscellaneous paint or tape right here. Window seals are dirty. So different color in here.
My gut reaction right now is that this is a 10K house. It needs so much work.
Jeez. And this door doesn't close all the way. I'm not sure why. The door could be too big.
That needs to be trimmed. Or adjust the hinges. Sometimes you can adjust the hinges.
So we're gonna need a new window.
That's kind of a cool.
Paint the walls, light fixture.
If you're at all handy, you might want to check a video and look for how to adjust hinges. Because it's interesting. I didn't realize you could do it the way you can. Alright, so that was video 2. Now let's go do video 3. The last one. Another 6.5 minutes, or 6:47.
Our doorknob is a little loose. I don't think this door
It did.
doesn't
latch.
doesn't lock. Okay, room 3. Our floor is a little dirty and spreading apart. The walls are going to need painted. There's a couple holes in the walls. Going to need touched up and patched up. I mean, got some nails and screws in the walls. This door right here doesn't have a doorknob. The inside's gonna need painted. Our window seals are a little dirty.
That was the one I thought was broken earlier, so it's not broken. Yeah, not broken.
This goes to our tub.
Wait a minute, go back and show me that again.
Looks pretty good in here. The tub.
What is all this crap? At least most of it's PEX. Except for here, this is galvanized plumbing here. So they retrofitted in PEX, and then the original is probably still galvanized. So that's something we want to be concerned about, because galvanized will corrode inside. So that might be something we want to be worried about for the future, especially if this house has sit vacant for a while, which it appears it has because there's no electric meter on the back of the house. So anyway, let's keep going here. I do like the fact that they put a decent tub in there.
Let's close it. The door shuts, so it takes a bit of effort to close it. The square footage of this room is 93 square feet. Our door jamb is a little damaged.
Made up. Alright, let's go do the big nasty. Go do the basement. So 3 bedrooms, 1 bath.
Get a quick look in the basement.
Oh yeah, the big nasty. Big nasty. Hey, don't look to the left. The handwriting on the wall is not for you. Don't do it. His camera's giving him fits.
Okay. Looks like somebody tried to patch up a hole with some foam sealant. Here is our fire alarm.
Why does anybody want?
Painted. Clean up the stairs.
Yeah.
Pretty sturdy to me. Might need some treads on them. I'm gonna need to fix this guiding rail.
Handrail.
These are all concrete walls, except for these 3. They all have holes and unfinished painting on them. This door doesn't have a handle. It's broken. Broken light fixture. I think I showed this door good enough. Have some damage to this wall right here.
Can't see a whole lot down here in this basement.
Damage to the floor. It's undone. Damage to the walls. Gonna need some light fixture covers. We have miscellaneous trash, beds, woods, all kinds of stuff. Here's our breaker. Gonna need a fixture over here. There's this little back area over here where the water heater and the furnace would be, and there is no furnace here. Trash down here gonna need cleaned up.
Looks like it's still got a water heater. That's basically us. All right. Boy, this thing's going to need a lot of work. Man, that's a lot of work. Replace mailbox. I don't know, $100. Add gravel and driveway by the road. 300-ish. Fill dirt for front yard. 300-ish. Remove tub and yard. I'm leaving that bad boy. No, we have to dig it out a little bit. I'm gonna say it's like 150. Replace front picture window. I want to say that's about 600. Replace front porch supports. Repair or replace the front picture supports. I don't know, 150-ish. Replace front porch light. I don't know, 75-ish. Minor repairs on front door, locks not latching, etc. Actually, we're gonna have to replace the front door. Wow, my cameras are all messed up, aren't they? Minor repairs on front doors, lock, not latching, etc. I mean, we're gonna have to replace it, so I'm just gonna leave that alone for right now. Replace front and side exterior door. So they're about $150 for a new door, exterior door, including frame, and then another $100 to install. So it's about $500 right there. Clean up yard debris, trim, remove overgrowth. It's probably like 300-ish. Remove trash throughout home. That's probably another 300-ish. Run gutters away from home. I don't know. What are we normally doing here? Like 150-ish. Repair, replace basement windows. So there was like 3 or 4 of those basement windows that needed some work. I'm gonna put in. I'm not gonna spend a lot of money on this, so I'm gonna say like 150-ish. I'm just gonna try and fix the glass, maybe replace some glazing. Repair screens, 250-ish. I don't know, it wasn't there many, so let's say $100. Replace a couple of broken windows, so they're about 250 to replace 2 of them. So about 70 to 80 bucks a piece, plus 100 to 100 and a quarter, basically total with labor and materials. So it's like 250. Assess roof. I don't know what the status is on the roof, so I don't even have a clue. Full interior paint, $1,200. Replace flooring throughout. I don't even know how big this place is. Let's look and see how big it is. Give me 2 seconds. Sorry. Let's see what we got here. It's probably like 800 or 900 square feet. Because it's not that big. Let's see here. Hold on, I'm pulling up my. Pulling up my website to give me the square footage on that house. Come on now. Well, it says 1,728 square feet, but we all know that ain't right. That's probably basement and main floor. Yep, 864 square feet. So about 900 square feet. So $2,700 for flooring, demo out floors and kitchen and bath. That's probably going to cost me another $300. Heavy ceiling patch in living room. That's probably another $300. Replace test outlets and covers throughout. I'm going to say that's like $250 to replace them and test them. If there's issues, it could be more. So let's budget for $500 there, because we might have to do some work. Remove pallet flooring in kitchen. Actually, I already added that up in here. I'm wondering if, because that might be a real pain in the butt to get up if it's going to be more than 300. Replace 6 feet of cabinets. I'm going to say by the time it's all said and done with, it's probably $1,000. Nah, it's not even that much. I'm going to say it's like 800. Remove fake tile in kitchen. So we're just going to cut out those 2 walls. I'm going to also say remove fake tile, remove peninsula, and fake tile. Oops. And fake tile in kitchen. Patch for paint. So let's just do like 250. Check electrical. We already added that in up above. Replace vent. There was one vent that was one of those 12 by 12s or 10 by 12s, and those are about 30 to 35 bucks a piece. So we'll have to replace that. Removing hanging sconce near side door. That was that one that's just got its own power cord, so we're just going to remove that. So we're not even going to do that. Replace HVAC because it's been stolen. It's $4 grand there. Replace lights throughout. That's like 250-ish. Repair or replace interior doors as needed. So there's probably about 150 bucks in doors, and then so it's probably about 250. Trim around bathroom and in bedroom. There was quite a bit of trim in the bathroom, so again, I'm gonna say it's probably about 250. A light in the bathroom because that was just hanging there, so let's just say it's about 50. Make sure all closets have closet rods. We'll have that under miscellaneous. Repair, clean, stair, fix handrail to basement. I'm going to say it's about 150. Assess basement. Yeah, because we don't have good video of it. If I have to replace that water heater, there's probably like $650. Yeah, it's like $400, and then $150 to install, so like $550, $600, something like that. Miscellaneous, I'm going to say about $1,500. Because there's just so much work that needs to be done. And then final clean, straight $250. So, how much of your life savings are you going to kick out for this bad boy? Calc. All right, hoorah! 100 plus 300 plus 300 plus 150 plus 600 plus 150 plus 75. Plus 500 plus 300 plus 300 plus 150, 100, 250, 1200, 2700, 300, 300, 500, 800, 250, 50, 4000, 250, 250, 250, 50. 150, 1500, 250. So there's about $17,000 worth of work here. 17,525. And we add in our management fee times 1.2. $21,000 worth of work here. Let's run some cash flow analysis on this bad boy, shall we? So a 3-bedroom is probably going to rent for $750. If it wasn't on a busy street, I would say maybe a little bit more. We're going to go for our typical 8, 10, 2, 10. Taxes on this bad boy are cheap. Wow, $462. Oops. $462 a year. Well, that'll go up. Property insurance $550. So so cash flow is about $440.67. So that's not bad. Now, purchase price. Well, let's just not even put that stuff in. Let's just say we want to. Let's say we want it to be like a 12% cap rate. Means we need to be all in for $44,000. So if we already know that we've got $21,000 in repairs, then we can maybe make them a $23,000 offer. To make our 12% cap rate. That makes sense? You follow me, kids? So desired cap rate is 12%. We're going to make a desired cap rate $44,000. We're going to buy it for $44,000. All in for $44,000. So that's what we're at. All right. Click the like, click the subscribe, click the bell icon to be notified the second I have new videos. Let me know if you have some comments. I like it when you tell me I'm full of trash, so you can tell me that too. Anyways. Let me know what you guys are thinking. If you have any questions, comments, whatever. All right, guys. Thank you. Appreciate it. See ya.